What's up guys, and welcome back to my Dark Souls 3 item randomizer run. So, Cathedral of the Deep, but before we get further in here, I should probably use those souls I got last time from the Crystal Sage and a couple of random enemies here and there. Should probably take a level up or two, or however many those are worth. And I suppose since I do have the shield, the crystal wooden shield +4, I suppose I could try bashing the Curse-Rot Great Wood with it.
Welcome home, Majesty. Very well.
But let's first see here, 2 level ups.
Farewell,
The crossbow needs like 20-ish dexterity, I think. Okay, 16 and 20, so I'm not gonna reach that with the souls I have right now. But, shit, I'm not really sure what's smart here. I want to believe my vitality is enough for a little while again, because I did get a lot of heavy items. So I kind of must have crossed them off the list for now. So I'll just have 1 more dexterity and 1 more strength for, you know, weapon variety that I can use.
Farewell, I shall meet.
And yeah, I do have the lightning bolts, which really would help with the boss fight, the Curse-Rot Great Wood. But I also don't really feel like wasting them, since I don't really have the requirements for the crossbow, so I don't get the maximum use out of them, so I kind of feel like I'm wasting them. So I'll probably just shield bash at the boss. But let's go check it out. And here we go. Naturally trying to take out some of the hollows first. Whatever villagers I should call them. Okay, yeah, that's not a lot of damage still, but it's still probably doable, unless I get stun locked. That's a good way to deal with those guys. And like, sure, if this is going well enough, then I might spare a couple of those bolts, but like, I don't wanna waste them right from the get-go. Okay, yeah, that's still no damage at all. Just for science, let's see how much I could be doing. Not a lot more. I take back anything positive I had to say about this damage dealing situation, so I guess I'll just, you know, not waste time and get myself killed and head to the Cathedral of the Deep. So here we are. I don't think Sigurd appears in the well just yet. Yeah, I guess it would make sense that he only comes here after Patches shows up in his armor. That was not meant to happen, but oh well. I did not remember these guys even have Estus. Okay, Undead Bone Shard. Huh, kinda funny how it's replacing normally an Estus Flask Shard, I think. But then let's try to find some items around here. I do not remember the layout of this graveyard all too well, but there's something here at least. Herald Gloves. Just checking quick that, yeah, my auto-equip is still on, because yeah, you will have to toggle it on by yourself every time you activate the mod. And also the item count thing is where it should be. Alluring Skulls and Thief Mask. And a lot of enemies, who I shall proceed to ignore. Probably leaving behind something, but I'll just pick it up later. Nothing there, okay. Then dodging you, almost dodged into that little health up hit. But luckily not. Then bleed is about to hit me, yeah, right now. Lightning Urns. A Leo Ring. Okay, and you once again go there, yeah. Was quite kind of a quick look, but... Fire Parrying Dagger +4. Okay. Lothric Knight Helm. Okay, also. Okay. Many okays. Flame Stoneplate Ring. I'll just repeat myself and say okay. Well, since I made it through here, I'll probably open the shortcut. I mean, of course I will open the shortcut before I do anything else. But this weapon, Lightning East-West Shield. Okay, I really still dig how a lot of the items are infused. Since I got this weapon, I suppose once again I could go try out the Great Wood. Because I would at least assume my damage would be better with this. Unless I get something else here right away. I do not. It's a Soul of a Great Champion, which works for me because I think it's like 20,000. I'll just let it Gale and Despair there. He actually seems to have his dialogue going every time you warp here. I was not aware of that before. Attempt number 2. Hopefully going a bit better than last time. Well, I mean, sure, I survived fine, but the damage, man, the damage. Okay, yeah, this is way better. And I suppose I wouldn't be surprised if the Great Wood was like weak to fire or something too. Really weird, seeing yourself from a camera angle like that. Then, the damage. If you would... Thank you. Yeah, this should be just fine. Oh, I guess I could try to... Okay, I can't hit the leg. Is two-handing any better? Yeah, slightly. But I shouldn't get squished. Not actually sure which is better for maximum damage per second, but I guess it's not that important. I'll just swing around and try to survive while doing so. But yeah, honestly, I don't think I can... I can kind of reach the leg, I guess. Well, the hand should be easier. So here we go, let's see. There we go, a couple of stupid hits, but yeah, the dagger definitely seemed to be enough for this Painting Guardian waist glove, and I have had several nice fashions already during this playthrough, but this is not one of them. Oh well. But hey, that should be enough souls for another level up, so let's take advantage of that and then get back to the cathedral. This time I'll take that vitality that I was pondering on earlier. And of course, yeah, I did not get transposing killing yet, so I can't give it to Ludoleth, though I'm not sure how much good that really would have done me anyway, since I'm not gonna make any boss soul weapons, so more of an interesting observation than anything.
Merciful goddess.
Yeah, that's what I meant. He really wants you to enter his magical realm of DLC there. Ah, shit, I guess I'll check the graveyard still, just in case I did leave something behind. I'm still not 100% confident I didn't miss an item somewhere, but oh well, that'll do for now. I may or may not look it up later, whether I did leave something behind. Then let's take you out. Not surprisingly, you won't go down quite as easy as those guys, but still easy enough. Dark Morning Star +1. Okay, so that's a really good. Well, that's some really good data for me. So yeah, this was not +4, so it does work as I expected. So well, yeah, this was +1 too. I didn't know this. So yeah, even though I did pass the threshold of reaching the large Titanite shard area of the upgrades, I have no idea what I'm saying. Anyway, what I was trying to say, I'm not guaranteed to get at least +4 weapons if I get an upgraded weapon. But then I can still get like +1 and +1, 2, +3. Jesus Christ. I swear I had a clear idea. Affinity is a hex. Yay! There's also a lot of enemies, well, some enemies too, a lot of items for me to find below near the shortcut that I opened, but since I'm here, I guess I'll try to press on for now. Then there should be some of those thieves appearing nearby. You can actually see a shadow on the ground there. Some rotten pine resins. Are you maybe dropping down? Yes, you are. And I miss. Then I don't remember the exact locations of all the items around here anyway, but I do know that there's something around here, though probably would have been safer if I didn't just jump down here like this, but oh well. I'm sure I'll manage. And yeah, the weapon has perseverance as its weapon art, so that's pretty good. I think it gives a pretty nice boost to your absorption and poise for a couple of seconds, so pretty nice if you just want to wail on someone. Actually, I guess I could try to check it out quick. Okay, physical it's 20. That's the only thing that I really care about right now. Okay, it was at 32, I think, so yeah. Extra absorption is always extra absorption. No need to analyze it further. A deep Nilwood battle axe. And some consumable souls. This one I assume, yeah, War Cry. Which I guess boosted my attack for a while. And I suppose I do prefer the moveset on this one. Now if I could take you out before alerting the enemies in that side room there, then that would be nice. Down you go. Then, getting ready to be ambushed. Getting ready to be ambushed and turning my back on him is an excellent plan. Longbow plus 3. Well, that turned less great. Longbow and a single fire arrow. I really have to be careful of where exactly I want to use this. Well, I suppose I can shoot that guy down, so I can bash him with my shield. Please do not hit through the wall there. Also, I'm not sure if I've noticed these weird flowing walls here before, and that's kinda creepy, though fits with the deep theme. I'm sorry. Well, you should be. Up here I don't think is anything, yep. But I guess the enemies jumped down from here, so it kinda does serve a purpose, I suppose. But then I gotta admit I usually just run past this part on all of my playthroughs. There is an item further ahead, which I guess I could maybe try to get. Okay, yeah, I definitely forgot about that guy. Blessed Eastern Shield, I think that was. And death for me. So, I guess I'll try to pick up some of the... Yeah, Gale. I'll try to grab some of the items around the shortcut. Down below. There would be at least one normal crystal lizard and one of those giant crystal lizards too. But I'm not sure if I can actually kill them with the weapon. 3 dual charms is not gonna help me too much. But from here we will find Soul of Consumed Osiris. And I think the enemy stopped following me, which would be nice, and I keep fumbling with my controls and the crystal lizard shall stay alive. How about this one? We'll see how this goes. The lizard decided to cheat, so it did not go through well. Oh, come on! Okay, I guess that one deserved its survival for now. And yeah, not facing the big guy with this lack of weapon. Then was meant to dodge that ordained dress. Nothing more here. Normally I think that would have been the poison bite ring. And there's normally, I think, some normal titanite up there, so maybe an item, weapon, blood loss, soul of a proud paladin, which I now know is worth shit. I'm not sure I have actually jumped up here before. Jesus fucking Christ, how have I missed this? I assume you can't actually find anything from here, but you can skip a couple of enemies. Seriously? I don't remember ever dropping down on this part of the ceiling before. Roof, I mean. Well, okay. It also gives this platform a whole new use. I am baffled and embarrassed. But that's fine, we are almost back to where I died. But I think I'll just ignore my souls, there weren't that much after all. I'll just wait a couple of seconds and then open the fucking door. Except I was like a second too late with actually opening the door. I usually try to have those two enemies explode. Yes, Gale. Try to have those enemies explode while I'm in the middle of the animation, so I don't take any damage, but they do damage the enemies around. Oh well, I'll just run back quick. Let's try this again. Well, I guess that works too. And now there's an item that I guess I should pick up if these guys give me a chance to do so, but I don't think they will. Nah, I guess they will. Soul of the Old Demon King. Well, consumable souls are consumable souls. Also, kind of coming out of nowhere, at some point after recording the last episode, I was not sure if I actually did save my... How the fuck do I keep dying here? Well, okay, I'm not dead yet, so I'll just try to survive before continuing. Sometime after recording my last session, I was thinking that did I actually remember to save the item randomizer progress? And you know, if I hadn't, then that would kind of suck, because then I would have to load an earlier save of the randomizer, and then I would know most of the items that will show up during the next hour or so. But I do also remember reading, before even downloading the mod, that some items, when dropped, they actually get re-rolled, like re-randomized. And I think boss souls were one of those things. I think it was basically items that can't be traded, items that can't be seen by other players if you drop them. And I was just thinking it could be smart for me to keep one boss soul or something in my inventory, just in case something like that happens. Like, you know, I forget to save the mod, you know, the right item randomizer item count. I forget to save that, so I can, you know, keep my actual game save where I am, but then I can just keep dropping the item on my own time until the randomizer once again hits the item that I got last in my last play session and then save the progress. That was a really confusing and drawn out explanation, but you may or may not have understood what I meant. Anyway, once again, just some of my ramblings. So yeah, if I do keep a boss soul in my inventory without explanation, then that might just be the explanation. Anyway, items around here. Let's try to look for some. I think there's the mimic. Actually, no, it's in the other place. There's a deep gem here normally. But this time a Colorantia ring +1, which I will gladly welcome. Now then, I am not blocked by the slime because he had not fallen down yet. That does make sense. Let's see if he would let me past. And not with this damage he won't. I maybe might want to consider buying some arrows. Well, if I don't find any other weapon by the time I reach a short... Okay, Onyx Blade +1, Dark Leggings. Well, there goes that bow. Ooh, more embers, always welcome. But yeah, I did not meet the requirements for the Onyx Blade. I assume I need some... Okay, yeah, faith and intelligence. Which I am lacking both of. But I suppose I can still try to kill the mimic, but... yeah, that's not exactly great. But I have done worse damage to things that have eventually fallen before me, so... I will do my best to make short work of this guy too. I guess that wasn't actually even that bad. Normally the Braille Tome, but more consumable souls. This would take me there, so we shall head above. That there, I think, is the homeward miracle, which I could try to get if the enemies will let me. I do not like your long-ass combos. And another slime. Assassin gloves. I assume I can't use the weapon art. Yeah, I can't. And I should probably go up, though off the top of my head I can't think of an item that you could find here. There's just that spiked mist. Evangelist. Oh, there is something. Antiquated blade guard. I don't think I'm fast rolling, but I might be kinda light. 46.2, so okay, yeah, not even close. Then I guess down I go. There would be that one monster there who would drop me that Aldrich, either Ruby or Sapphire, I think Sapphire. But yeah, with my damage output I might want to not do that right now. And I don't think I can just, you know, snap my fingers and get 10 levels to meet those intelligence and fate requirements either, so... the Onyx Blade probably shall go mostly unused. But hey, at least I opened another shortcut. And then... I guess I'll run past the giant pit before exploring the upper areas to reach the outer area that normally has the Saint Bident. But I think I saw an item at the end of that corridor there. Probably should try to get it though, okay. I will get attacked. Crystal round shield. And I assume those guys can actually move here, so that's kinda bad. But at least they get poisoned. Moonlight Greatsword +1, and I'm dead. Okay, well I'm definitely not meeting the intelligence requirement of this, but still kinda cool. Actually, Merciful Goddess, Fire for Ariandel, I agree. 26, okay, I am still 16 levels of intelligence off, that is kind of a lot. I was thinking that I do not have a rule about respecking, and I did get the forked pale tongues on my first session, so I think this is effectively 20 pale tongues, which I think is worth 4 respecs. And I am pretty close to Rosaria, so it could actually benefit me to make my way to her ASAP. It will, I think, it might. It might make me fail Sirius's quest line, but I think respecs are more important to me than Sirius's quest line. Especially since I do need the Dream Chaser's ashes for the quest line, and I have no idea when or where I will find those, so... Might overall be smarter if I don't really care about Sirius and will just respec as I see fit. But it would seem that I did reach the giant without the enemies, other enemies, getting alerted, so I could try to take him on. Probably going better with the shield than with the weapon. I have no idea, I do not see his health bar, but you know, it's pretty damn easy to just dodge all his attacks. Okay, yeah, well, once again I forgot the bouncing off thing, so yeah, I definitely wanna use the shield. There we go, that sure took a while, but I guess that was also to be expected. Oh, the moonlight. I'm sure bathing in the moonlight right now. So 9-ish thousand, 9,000-ish souls. Large soul of an unknown traveler. Well, that's definitely enough for me to get a level up when I use some of those numerous consumables that I have gotten so far. I think it's a real shame how, you know, this place seems all grand and, you know, whoa, a big new optional place here, but yeah, it just takes you to this small balcony with a single item. That's kinda disappointing, to be honest. Oh, there was another item too. Homeward Bones, I think, actually. Cursebite Ring and Purging Stones. Surprisingly thematically similar. And yeah, well, on the topic of general world and level design, I do think Dark Souls 3 does have excellent level design. I mean, the game is pretty damn linear compared to the rest of the Soulsborne games, but I mean, yeah, you do end up kind of going through the areas in similar order on every playthrough, and sure, like, you can kill the dancer early and whatnot, but whatever you do, Abyss Watchers will always be the first lord that you, I mean, the Lord of Cinder that you do kill. So, you know, the stuff like that, you know, the game is kinda linear. You go kinda linear path. You have to come grab the doll from here, go to Irithil. There you have like a really small crossroads with 2 dead ends after a short trip on each. And then you have to do the Grand Archives last. And yeah, the overall world and progression, which everyone has said before me, it is really linear, but I think the individual level design is still great. For example, this place, yeah, sure, grand scheme-wise, I'm dead. This kinda just feels like a dead end. You just come here, and you grab the doll and you get out of here. I mean, except for the DLC. But in the base game, you just come here, you get the doll, you get the fuck out. But the place itself, the Cathedral of the Deep, I think it like loops around itself in nice ways, and I really do enjoy it in general. Lothric Castle, I think, has nice design too, maybe slightly more linear, but still I like it. Grand Archives I like a lot. Irithil is great. Carthus Catacombs, well, a bit samey looking around the places, but I still like it. Farron Keep, maybe not that much. I'm not a huge fan of swamp levels. Also, I might not want to be just fat rolling around this bog here. Sure, it's 9,000, but I could also try to make my way to Rosaria, as I was thinking. Fuck it, I'll try one more time. This time, though, I will keep going straight through the part and not try to get the items. Because I would net another shortcut. There we go. Was almost certain that the giant would still hit me in the back or something, but hey, luckily not. Then let's see if I could walk around here without alerting those guys. Might work out. Okay, did not work out. Yorska Spear, +2. Probably needs faith that I don't have. But hey, at least I got up here, so just gotta open the door and there shouldn't be any more enemies in my way. Almost forgot which way the door was. 13 faith, so that's not actually all that much even, so if I reach Yorska before, I mean, not Yorska, if I reach the Rosaria before getting another weapon, I just might. Why, hello there, totally not patches. I just might respec and get those faith levels. Titanite's Lab, that's cool. Shit. Well, I guess the cutscene will trigger if I don't talk to him, so... You are a Knight of Katarina. So yeah, I'm not sure if it really would have mattered whether I talked to him or not.
Shame on you, you greedy guts. Thought you could outwit an onion. Well, say hello to the nice giant. He adores visitors.
Well, about that. There is no giant, but there should be dialogue. What the hell, Patches? I think he should be saying something like, well, what did I do to the giant, obviously. Also, while up there, I noticed that there is still an item that I left behind. And it could be, yeah, that... it might be the confirmed large titanite shard. Shit. From the giant. And the item that I picked up after killing the giant was actually the... dung pipe or something. That they can drop, but I don't think they are, like, guaranteed drops. I should probably try to parry this guy since I'm not really able to move all too well here. But I'm also not really good at parrying either, so... As you can see. Let's at least try to reach the goddamn item. Okay. Fuck you, you fucking... It was just a light reflecting. So the old moonlight was the fucking titanite shard. God fucking damn it, Patches, you got me! It was a double rouge. Not rouge, but a ruse. At least the fucking thief stayed behind. Ah, fuck, I'll just try to reach the bonfire and get back up. Up we go. I think there's this... Okay, this wasn't actually the floor that I thought it was. 16 damage, how about this one? Yeah, 34. Way better. Is actually one floor above that I was thinking. A really passive deacon guy. Who will give me a ring once he dies? One of these days. Dead he is. Life ring +2. Extra max HP is of course always welcome. What is my ring situation, by the way? Ah, okay. Sadly I have lost the prisoner's chain. I quite do like that ring, so it is a shame. Oh, there's an item all the way to the other end, so I'll grab that first and then head in. Which I can only do at the other end. Excellent. Sharp Cathedral, fuck! Is one of the weirdest items. Okay, at this point I guess I'll just backtrack to the... fuck, I don't even know. I die, that's what I do. Okay, so I could get my souls back, or I could not give a fuck. Fire for Ariandel. Ah, shit, I guess I'll just keep moving towards Rosaria. I'll get those souls back somehow. I mean, not necessarily the souls that I dropped, but the 9,000 that I dropped. Let's see just how sharp my shield is. Not very sharp at all. So my items are there. Items. Why did I say items? I meant my souls. But as I said, I'll just ignore them for now and try to move on with my life. I'll go pick them up if I get the chance. Not with those dodges, though. Now you could maybe swing at me, not with those. Okay, yeah, we lost the souls. That was so bad. This should not be this difficult. Now then. Chaos Spike plus 4. Interesting, and I can even two-hand it. I can go pokey poke like no tomorrow. Ha! Okay, well I guess I'm not respecking for the Yorska Spear then, but... This can still serve me well. I'll just go unlock Rosaria's Bonafire first. Here I have noticed weird-ass flowing walls, but I think it was slightly different outside. Also, at this point, I realize I probably should have tried to get those souls that I lost before, because I could have bought Seagward's armor with them. I mean, probably not the whole set with the souls I had, but now I'll have to get souls elsewhere. Though now that I think about it, I'm not sure if I want Seagward to survive all the way to Yorm. Because the fight will be significantly easier if he is around.
Yes, and I'm Hatches.
We have met.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, just...
Large soul of a seasoned warrior.
You should know.
Then, I don't think you need the shield, just the helmet, armor, gauntlets and leggings, so that'll add up to about 7,000, 11,500, and 15,000 I think that might be in total. Intense math going on. Let's buy that shit. I'll just fucking use the soul of a great champion. It was way more than I expected, and now I regret this.
Oh, yes.
Now, okay, before I actually buy anything. I assume that it won't auto-equip items that I buy, but just in case. I have Lothric Knight Helm equipped right now. Okay, it doesn't auto-equip them as I expected. That's good. There we go. And yeah, as I said, I don't think you need the shield, so let's not waste souls on that. Well, since I did use that consumable soul and it was worth all that, well, that many souls, I'll go get a couple of level ups too. And then I guess also meet Sigurd and throw the armor at him. I mean, of course I can just kill him in the profane capital cell if I feel like. Or something. Or kill Jorm before I save him more. There are options. 3 level ups. 1 vitality, 1 endurance, and 1 vigor, because I do like my HP too.
Farewell, Ashen One.
And with the rest, I guess I could buy a large Titanite shard.
Gracious letter.
Gracious, gracious.
Ashen One.
Then let's check outside if... outside the chapel, I mean, if Sigurd is in the... Well, and if he is, let's give the armor set to him. He seems to be there. Rejoice!
No need to worry about me.
Okay, so that'll progress Sigurd's questline, and since I killed the Khazrad Greatwood, I think, what's his face? Greyrat also came back from his first plundering, if he did not already earlier. And yeah, I will try to keep Greyrat alive if possible. That's why I wanted to save Sigurd too. But right now I could actually get invaded by Longfinger Kirk. I think he was a Longfinger. Better him than Middle Finger. This would have been an excellent joke if I had forgotten the name. If I had not forgotten the name. Maldron, the ass, from Dark Souls 2. But alas, my poor memory, stumbling with words and poor timing, has killed all humor in the situation. Where the fuck are you, Kirk? I'd like to kill you before I kill the boss, so I'll have your corpse spawn at Rosaria. I'm probably missing something painfully obvious here, but I am Embered and I have not killed the boss, so... To my understanding, there shouldn't be any reason why he couldn't invade me. Fuck it. I'll just warp out and warp back again and check back. I honestly can't think of a reason why he is not invading me right now. I gotta say, I actually even looked it up and he should invade me. I mean, the deacons are still alive. I am Embered. So, what the fuck? Well, in that case I guess I'll just head to the boss fight then. If there is no invasion, then there is no invasion. I suppose, again, missing out on his corpse doesn't really matter all that much, because I can counter not getting that single corpse by getting a single additional drop from a random enemy, so not all that serious then. Anyway, let's check out Rosaria's bed chamber, and from there... I'm not sure. I guess I could join her covenant, but I guess I'll just go kill the boss first. A shame about missing out on the Kirk invasion, but... oh well. I mean, I doubt it has anything to do with patches being here. Or me having saved the port. I mean, it wouldn't really make sense for any of those things to affect that. But as I said, oh well. Then hopefully getting through here without alerting all of the enemies. There is no item to be found there, and I might actually not even want to find an item right now, as long as I have this pike. Pike for poking. So let's check out its poking capabilities. Deacons is another boss that I have had real trouble on some playthroughs, and yeah, if you have like a really wide sweeping weapon like a greatsword or something, or you know, just a straight sword with R1 spam, then yeah, they are easier than with, say, trying to go for a bow only run, which I haven't done, and it was not fun. I mean, the run was fun, but this particular fight was not. Though I guess it could be fun to get the Millwood Greatbow early and use the goddamn bazooka arrows. I did not mean to hit that guy. And yeah, it's really easy to get overwhelmed. But yeah, it might be fun to shoot the bazooka great arrows into the crowd. If I hadn't added that great bow there, then I'd probably end up on some kind of watch list. Try number 2, and I was just thinking I would not be surprised if these guys were kinda fire resistant. But I'll try to make it do. It didn't go too bad, but I just need to be more careful not to get surrounded by them. Also, this just might cost my life, but I wanna see how the weapon art is. Okay, it is charging ahead, which I guess was to be expected, since it was called charge. Okay, I wanna take out one of those tall guys right about now, because they are gathering the dark above, and it will make the whole place go dark, and you'll take a lot of damage, and I think it might just be like a half a guaranteed death. That'll just be a dark projectile once it gets charged enough. I'll try to just dodge it if possible. And these guys are back at it again. I guess the long reach is kinda convenient for this fight. But I also just realized I'm out of Estus, so... Ah shit, I did not even have embers in my quick items. Which I probably should always do. What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened? Okay, I want that ember. And once again they are trying to charge up their lasers. No lasers, just fog. Please everyone just stop whatever you're doing. Oh boy. Yay, okay. What? There's still another blue one. Shit. But I don't like the fire. Okay, do I have anything to heal with? Pretty sure I don't. Oh no, 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 no. That was not a running attack that I wanted. At this point in time. Okay, so I might not be doing this on this particular attempt, but at least I've had more practice now. Where the fuck is the guy? There he is. I really hate the fat guys that jump at me. Here we go again. Well, that attempt wasn't without its problems either, but hey, a victory is a victory, and I got the Hollow Slayer Greatsword. I think I'm missing 1 point of dexterity from being able to use it, so, well, I actually just got enough souls to actually be able to use it too, so that's pretty great. I'll just rest the bonfire here, have the Pope set up here, which is 4 fire bombs. Okay. But hey, Cathedral of the Deep has been cleared. Sadly, I guess I gotta be calling it quits once again. Yeah, as I said, Cathedral of the Deep has been done. There are still a couple of items. Items I left behind here, and I do intend to go grab them. And yeah, sadly, for some reason, Kirk did not invade me, so no looting his corpse. But as we did, say, that's not a big deal at all. But we got the small doll, so from here on we can progress towards Irithel as normal. And I also just realized that after killing the Curse-Rot Greatwood and these guys, I have to find a single sorcery scroll for Orbeck before killing either the old Demon King at the Demon Ruins or Volnir at Catacombs of Carthus, because Abyss Walkers will be the third boss that I kill. And yeah, if I don't give a single scroll before I kill 4 bosses, then he will leave. But once again, even if he leaves, I guess I don't really miss out on anything too important. But still, I like to keep my NPCs around if possible. Anyway, once again, this has been another long session of me rambling, and I thank you greatly for watching. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys sometime maybe. Bye!